Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today I have a Valentine project for you. We will be making this cute little Valentine pocket. I made this actually to go onto some cute little paper bag junk journals that I am making for my Etsy shop. So this is kind of a little sneak peek. This is the base. I haven't sewn anything together and I haven't sewn anything on the inside. But come back, I believe tomorrow I will be having a flip through of my journals, and then I'm going to be having them up in my Etsy shop soon, so stay tuned for that. So I made this little pocket to go on the cover. It's going to be glued on so that they would make perfect little Valentine gifts to give. You can leave the tag in there like that or include a gift card in there. But if you want to see how to make this, just stay tuned and we will get started. Alright, so what you will need for this project, to start out, your tools will be a pen, some scissors, some glue. I'm using tacky glue. Some ink. I have some red distress ink or whatever color distress ink you would like to use, or it doesn't have to be distress ink, just ink for distressing the edges. You will need a piece of white paper so that you can make a template. I have this already cut out from what I made here. You'll need some tea-dyed paper, and this is what I used for this one, so I have that left over. You also need some paper, either just a colored cardstock, or in my case I have some copy paper that I used food coloring to dye. You need, for the embellishments, a printout of a vintage Valentine, or if you have a Valentine ephemera that you have already. I found these online and they were free printables, and I will put the link for them in the description down below. So you want to print them a little bit smaller than what your Valentine or your hearts are, to go on the front there. And then for your embellishment, like a dimensional embellishment, I have these little hearts. They're wood hearts that I had found at Ross. And if I can find them, like in Amazon, I will put a link for them down below. But you can use a punch out of a heart, or like a foamy or a felt heart, or just like an antique button, whatever you want to layer it up here. And then you also need some fabric. I have this vintage heart fabric that I had found at a thrift store, and a doily, or just a red heart that you could cut out yourself. These were red heart doilies that I picked up at the dollar spot just a couple days ago, so you might be able to find these. They are 4.09 inches in diameter is what it is. It was the smaller one. And then if you want to stitch, which I did on here, I used my sewing machine. I actually stitched the fabric onto the doily first all the way around, and then I took my two pieces of the bottom layer that make the pocket and stitched that, if you could see that on the back there. So you could use your sewing machine, or you can just use glue for everything. I just think the stitching adds a nice little detail. And then of course, whatever you want to put in the pocket, I just took an index card that I had dyed with red food coloring and made a little tag, add some punch outs of hearts here, stitched around the edge, and then stapled on some ribbon. So why don't we get started with this project? The first thing that you will want to do is take your doily, because that is the first size of a Valentine or of a heart shape for the front here. And what I did was I just cut out a heart I traced this onto my paper first, and then I cut it down like a 1/2 inch all the way around to get my template. And this is what you will need to cut out your fabric. So I'm going to turn my fabric print over and trace. And then just go ahead and cut your heart out. And then what I did was I took, well, let me clean this up a bit, get some of the pointy edges off. And the next thing I did was I took my fingers and frayed the edges just a tiny bit, just to make it a little bit more rustic, I guess. All right, now what you want to do is place your heart on top of the doily, and we'll go over and use my sewing machine. And I did a wide zigzag, which I think I have it at 3.5 on my zigzag stitch, and just stitch all the way around. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is take your stitched fabric and doily and put it on top of your tea-dyed paper. Take your pen, and you want to go trace about a 1/2 inch around that, just a rough, because you're going to tear it. Just like that. And then I'm just going to cut this out. And then what you want to do is start tearing along the edge. This just kind of gives it a little bit of a rough textured look. And then with that, take your ink and ink the edges. And then you want to go ahead and do the same exact thing with your food coloring dyed paper, or whatever color cardstock or paper that you have. I did the same exact thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and be right back. And then after you have that done, do your inking. Now what you want to do is take this over to your sewing machine and do a stitch around, or you can take your glue and glue, but come up to about right here and here, so you have a nice little pocket there. All right, so I have my pocket sewn, and the last couple things that you need to do is just glue on the doily part. And I just took some tacky glue and spread it around. And glued it down on the top. And then take your little image. I have this one already cut out. And go ahead and glue that down as well. And then if there was anything else that you wanted to glue on, layer on, you could add ribbon, other buttons. I'm going to add another one of these little wood hearts. And I just use my tacky glue again. You can use hot glue if you want. Stick that down right here. And clean up my glue mess here. You could add a rhinestone, sequins, glitter, whatever. I just think this is really, really cute. I'll show you what it looks like with the tag in there. Super cute. And as I said, that will be on my little journals, little junk journals that I'm making for my Etsy shop. Come back, I believe tomorrow, I will have a video flip through of all of the journals that will be in my shop, and I will also be including in my Valentine launch some tassels and more paper clips. And stay tuned further. After those get up, I will be adding other non-holiday specific items. So, and if you still want to check my Etsy shop out now, I do have Christmas in there that is 70% off. So take advantage of that sale and get caught up on your Christmas and your Christmas memories, pictures, journaling, stuff like that. If you did not have a chance to do a December daily, you can pick up a journal. I do have a few left, and I have some winter snowman paper clips that are really super cute. So go check those out. Thank you for coming by today. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. I will see you again next time. Bye. God bless.